No, it's gonna make it happen. She know. Babe, you can't get on the level now.
Why?
Because
It ended. Shoot. Y'all, I always see you. You're so gorgeous.
Thank you, Muffin. I hate to bring this negativity to
put
your
me in
your
number one.
live,
Put me in number one. Put
but
me in number one.
but I just want to
Bitch, you been
address
five.
like how do we, bitch,
Shit.
and you're worried about bitch. I already been with your nigga hoe, so I can't be that
Hold
much
on,
of a
wait a minute.
man.
Cherry, I don't
Oh,
know. Cherry, I don't know what
bitch,
happened.
your man played with my dick before, hoe. Remember that,
Hold
bitch.
on, Cherry, I don't know what happened. I don't know what
Oh, let's
happened.
talk about it, honey. Let's wake it up, horse,
Y'all try to,
bitch.
hold on 1 second, Cherry. I'm trying to get
So
him back
ask him
in.
how my dick was.
Cherry,
Pussy asshole. I don't know how the fuck he goes from wholesome black queens to Bigo trash.
hold on, Cherry. I'm trying to get him back in. I don't know what happened. He wanted
He
me to
had
put
trash with him.
he wanted me to put him in box one. Oh, okay, here
Of
you go.
course, in
All
box
right,
one.
there we go. All right, Nature Boy. I'm sorry. We got Cherry here.
Bitch,
And
I
then
know you ain't motherfucking
we
talking about
got
me
Fitness
wrong.
in the
Bitch, I know you
setting.
ain't talking about nobody being no motherfucking trash when you sell pussy and dick for a living, bitch. Cause how the
Guys,
fuck
I
this is
just
supposed to be an
Oh,
interview
girl,
but
your
she up
man
here?
like it.
Bitch, you
Your
following me
man
around
likes
every
it,
panel I go on,
honey.
bitch. You weird
Your
ass
let's
booty
man
find
ass
out.
likes
tranny.
Let's
You
it.
follow
okay,
me
wait,
Your
everywhere
wait.
I
man likes
fucking go.
it.
Let's
Bitch,
find out
fuck
what's
you.
going on,
Bitch,
y'all.
Tahani,
your man
Tahani,
likes
take
Hold on,
Cherry
it.
off.
y'all. Wait a minute.
Drop Cherry.
He really don't
No,
know. That's
bitch,
why he
I
got
Tahani,
won't
he
be
have a dick in
dropped.
the booty ass
I
tranny. Fuck
won't be
you.
dropped.
Hold on.
You
Oh
nigga
no.
bitch. You nigga
Let
you
me
have
bitch.
to
just
I
drop
won't
that.
be dropped.
We,
Yes, you will.
we gonna
Just wait
drop.
on the shit.
Bitch,
I
and I'm
one
gonna
back
make
channel.
it
You weird
uncomfortable
ass
for you
tranny.
every time I
You,
see
you
you, bitch. You go
miserable
back.
ass tranny. You
hold on.
miserable
I'm
tranny.
Your
trying to figure
mama
out
suck
how to
my
do
dick,
this.
Dick
you
in the booty
nappy
ass
headed
Hold on,
bitch.
tranny.
guys. Wait a
You
minute,
nigga
guys.
Suck
bitch.
Guys,
my
Fuck you.
dick,
Tahani,
give
you
you
me
have
just
to
a
nappy
drop
second.
headed
Cherry.
bitch.
Fuck
You
Give me
you.
gotta
just a
click the
second.
bottom to
Nigga
honey, the
bitch.
bottom right.
All right, I'm at the
With that
bottom
dry
right,
ass
y'all.
weave. He should at least
Bye
buy you a
bitch.
new wig,
Bitch, fuck
bitch.
you.
All
Fuck
Tell
you.
him
right,
to
Why
get
don't you
you a
buy
new
me one, you
wig,
fucking
hoe.
nigga?
all
Tell
right.
Why
him
don't
Hold
to
you
on,
get you a
snap
guys.
that?
new
Why don't you do
wig,
this shit
hoe.
thing? Why don't
Tell
you do
him
this
to
shit
get
thing?
you
You
a
All
can
right,
new
snap
I'm
your
getting
wig,
fingers
ready
from
hoe.
you
now.
fucking nigga. That's why your
Okay,
daddy don't like you,
here we
bitch.
go.
That's
Hold
why your
on.
daddy this arm so
Hold
niggly
on.
ass
Hold
bitch.
on.
You're a whole
Hold,
fucking man
hold on, y'all.
arguing with
Hold
women
on.
on a free ass bitch. All
Guys,
you do
wait,
is go
please,
around in the
please.
street fighting bitches at Wendy's, bitch. You literally got your titty bit at Wendy's by a female, bitch. You're a
What?
Let me
fucking
get this
bully. You
together.
fucking
Let me
weirdo.
get this
You
together
a
real
weird
quick.
ass nigga. That's what the fuck
Hold
wrong with
Mm.
you.
on.
You are a
Wait a
failure
minute.
as a nigga.
Hold on.
That's
I'm
why you
about to
got to go
mute
get
real quick.
buy
I'm
you
about
some
to mute
titties,
real
you
quick.
fucking nigga, bitch.
I'm
Fuck
about to mute real quick. Okay, guys, I don't know what's going on. I'm very familiar with Cherry the Boom, Nature Boy's my guy. I see his beautiful girl here. We got good news here. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. I was hoping, for it to be real peaceful and stuff. But I'm just gonna just ask, what's going on. I'm gonna unmute Nature Boy. All right. I don't know what happened. Um, Cherry, it looks like Nature Boy dropped himself. I don't
It's what's your name again, babe? Tani, Tia,
totally
Tani,
Tahani. Totally
Tahani.
Tahani.
I don't have no issue with you, baby. But let me tell you something. I'm Cherry the Bomb. Don't ever mute me for no trash.
Cherry,
I
tell me what's
understand this
going.
is it's nothing going on. I'm just gonna make it uncomfortable for this bitch. Don't ever mute me for a clout chasing asshole. I'm mother. Don't you ever disrespect me like that because I would never do that to you. I came on here to get it hot to make it fun because I'm bored. I don't give
Okay.
a fuck about these hoes. I just know my presence alone upsets bitches.
And that okay now, Chevy. That's what I'm trying to figure out because let me tell you, everyone knows who you are, right? So
Yeah, that's why I don't understand why you would mute me for that.
because I
I'm
had,
a fan.
because
I'm
me
a
and him
big
is
fan.
cool. Just hear me out real quick, Cherry. I'm just like, okay, so I'm new to Bigo, right? Nature Boy introduced me to Bigo, so I'm new on here. And I do see that a lot of people seem to have an issue with you. I
Of course
definitely
they
see that.
do. Look at me, darling. Look
And
at
you know
I
what?
think
me.
I
And
think I think Nature Boy in the queue to honey. People saying that he in the queue.
Okay, but they
okay,
dropped
let me
down right
see.
now. Can I talk to Honey without a like disruption? Like, can we just have a conversation?
Yeah, he's telling
Because
me
one
to
thing I'm
drop you,
not
but
gonna
I
do,
don't.
I'm not gonna keep going back and forth. I just really came on here just to get a bitch out of their character. That's one thing about me. I move strategically. And one thing about me, it doesn't matter whether I'm transgender or not. I bother biological bitches as well. Because if you're such this superior woman, then why the
Mm.
fuck are you bothered by a transgender woman? And you're sitting there talking about what's between my legs. Your man didn't have a problem with it.
Mm.
Oh.
Well, you definitely just shook it up, Cherry, and I just started
Yes, honey,
following
that's
you.
what I do. I shake up the room. That's
I
why they call
see
me Cherry,
on
whatever you want. And you are gorgeous, by the way.
Cherry. I think you're absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much. So I didn't want to drop, I didn't want to drop him, but let me get him back on. I don't know. He's telling me to drop you, and I don't want to do it. I want for us all
Yeah,
to
she's
talk.
not gonna drop me, honey.
All
Nice
right.
try. She's not gonna drop me.
All right. I got Nature Boy. All
Yo,
right. So listen, Nature Boy, what's going on? Like what's going on? Because I was hoping to have a nice, fun. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect all of this, but it's cool. But I didn't expect it. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't expect it.
well, that's how life happens. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go
Why you gonna go?
because I got
Later,
other
you
shit to
didn't have
do.
to come up
I
here to
thought
say
you
you
was
was gonna
interviewing
leave.
him.
You
Are
could
you
have
Cherry,
just
I don't
interviewing
not
got a
him?
came
problem with you,
back.
Cherry. You got a
Are you
problem.
interviewing him or
You
Cherry?
didn't have to
That's some
come
weird
back up
ass
here
shit.
just
No
to
shade.
leave. If you didn't want to
You're a
come up
weird
here, you
ass
should have
bitch
just
hoe.
left.
Cherry,
Let's all
chill. Nobody
talk.
got a
Like,
problem with you.
Yeah,
why
like
What is
can't
why
are
is
we
you
all?
everybody
are you
so
interviewing him or
upset?
Cherry?
Oh my
Why?
goodness. Put that
Are you
camera on that dry
interviewing him
ass
or Cherry?
wig.
Why
Cause
Why
would
he
you put
can't?
that
likes
dry
me.
ass
That's why
wig
he
on,
wants to talk to
bitch? What?
Cherry. Cause he likes me,
Then why are you
bitch.
still on the panel if you don't want me to talk to that bitch and
That's
she keep
because he
following me
likes
around
me,
panel to
I said
bitch.
panel?
off the
That's
panel.
because
Me
he
too.
Then
What
likes
the
then
hell?
me.
then leave the panel. If you don't want me to talk to that bitch and she keep addressing me, why
Yeah,
the fuck
he
are you on
wants
the
to be
panel?
up here
The
because he
fuck?
wants to talk
Oh
to
Fuck you.
me.
Lord.
Shit,
I
I
don't
made it
well, I
look
don't
like
know what else
I was.
you
Yeah,
can't
ho,
tell me
your
not to
man
tell her to
still on
that
the
bitch and she
phone
keep
with me,
addressing me.
bitch.
That's some weird ass
Your
shit.
man still on the phone with me, ho.
That's
All right, let's
what
let's let's get this
Yeah,
straight.
Yeah,
Like,
pussy
can we
asshole, and he
proceed?
gonna
We
stay
got some
right
good
there.
questions, y'all. We got some
cause
real
I
good
love
questions, some
Cherry too. Like, I'm
interesting
like,
topics.
let's
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go because it's not an
All right, well,
atmosphere for
bye,
us to do
baby. You
that.
don't have to tell us you're
Why
gonna
you
leave.
gonna
Just
leave?
drop.
Come
If you
on,
don't want to
don't
be here,
leave.
just drop. Just
Cherry,
drop.
I'm
No,
up.
my
And
whole
she
thing is,
following me
baby, don't
around
make
and
it
Cherry,
an issue like you
Cherry,
don't want to be here, and then you're
see,
just still sitting there talking. If you didn't want
Cherry,
to be here, you wouldn't have cam back up just to tell us you don't want to be here.
damn, Cherry, can you cam up for us?
Absolutely, baby.
Let's
All
It's
see,
smoke.
never,
let's see that
it's never
beautiful face.
Look,
nothing,
I don't know what to say. I'm over
I
here
don't know
quiet,
what to
eating my
say,
baby.
Cherry,
It's
cause
here. It's
Cherry,
here.
Hey, uh-oh.
Hey, how are you?
Cherry, hey,
Chilling, chilling.
Cherry,
I'm gonna follow you.
I was looking so
Yes,
forward
make
to
sure you
talking
follow
to him.
me.
All right,
I
bet.
was looking forward to talking to him, and I feel so bad because me and
Hmm.
him is cool. I don't know what's going on. Like I'm totally like I'm
Well,
confused.
let me tell you what's going on. I don't personally have an issue with Nature Boy. I personally don't like a lot of things how he move. I don't like how he treat women. I don't like a lot of things about him, but I don't have a problem with him as a person. Me and Nature Boy's energy came about because we used to be very cordial.
Hmm.
Came about one day he was on live and I just didn't like the way he was talking to women, and I just don't like it when men use their manly powers to manipulate women more so or say, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
So when I came on his panel a couple of months ago, I just felt some type of way because he know the women fuck with me as well. And
Hmm.
I was saying some things to him that was making sense. And him being the type of man that he is, he didn't want to hear he dropped me. And that's what it was. And I understand everybody does not want to hear the truth all the time. But when it comes to that Muppet ass, dry wig ass bitch that's on his passenger side,
Hmm.
she's nothing but a cloud chaser. She's nothing but somebody who's trying to get a stardom to fame. This bitch made up some type of drama between us. And, it was some he say, she say, oh, well, they told me you don't like me. Bitch, I don't know you. You're nobody on this app. You're no one offside this app. So let's not start the narrative like Cherry has an issue with whatever her name is. We're not going to make it seem like Cherry has an issue with women. 90% of my followers, my genuine, pure support are biological, heterosexual women. So we're not gonna make it seem like Cherry has an issue with women. I don't like that bitch. That hoe is trash. That bitch wants to remind us what's between our legs
Hmm.
and all this fuck shit. But it doesn't stop the fact that the same man you're in the car holding hands with was a man that was on this dick as well. Ho.
Okay.
So bitch,
Now,
clearly my gender really does not that big of an effect. We're fucking the same men,
and
bitch.
and I got
It,
people in the comments saying, he brought me to Bigo and I should drop you. See, this is not what I came on here for. Like, I came on here to genuinely have a conversation with him, and I feel honestly, guys, I feel really bad because I wanted for us all to talk. And they
But
saying,
Tania, everyone is not going to be able to talk when you don't have a mature mentality. Sometimes you can't sit and have a conversation. And honestly, I just wanted to come get up under that bitch skin, and I did that. So actually, I can leave. I don't have no problem with Nature Boy. Just like he said, he don't have a problem with me. I just get my life bothering nothing assholes and putting bitches in their motherfucking place where they belong. Bitch, she is trash. She is Bigo trash. I don't understand how he goes from black natural submissive queens to Bigo thoughts.
damn. I'm like, damn. Like, and I'm trying to get him back on. And you know what? He's definitely probably not gonna come back
No,
on.
he might not because he don't want her to make her feel some type of way. But I already got my justification, nigga. You don't mind being up here with me. The only reason why you're getting off this app right here on this panel with me is because that bitch is jaded. How many times did that bitch have to ask him to get off? I made my motherfucking point.
Well, Cherry, you can't leave now because you done look at what happened. Like you done
But honey,
make
that's what I do. I bother bitches and keep it moving.
so you're not gonna stay here and talk.
I don't mind
I
talking to
mean,
you, gorgeous. I don't mind talking to you at all. But what you're not gonna do is sit here and mute me and mistreat the doll just
well,
because we're trying to keep it active and fun over here. I don't know you from a can of paint, but I her or me and him, and I would have never said nothing to her if that
mm,
bitch never said nothing to me.
all right. I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not gonna drop Cherry. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not.
Ha ha, bitch.
I'm not gonna drop Cherry. Nature Boy is cool. Me and him are cool. I'm not gonna do that. I'm definitely not gonna do that because I know who Cherry is. And I mean, I watched Cherry. I've been watching you, Cherry, for a while, and I mean, I see it's a lot of controversy. Like people always say,
Better than them. All them salty ass bitches who
mhm.
are shaped like fucking chitlins. Bitch, I could never be offended or hurt by what the fuck y'all are saying in this motherfucking comments.
Let me tell you something. I think that you're absolutely gorgeous. I think that,
They
I
do
think that
too,
I
Tahira
do.
or
I really
Tahini.
truly do. I
I
truly,
like that.
and let me tell you something. I totally understand where, you're coming from as far as it when I see you, it's always, somebody saying something and you always defending yourself. I respect
Absolutely.
I respect
Yeah.
that you move solo. I like how you move. I'm not gonna even front or hold you up on that. I love the way that you move. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't care about what nobody has to say. And I don't think that you're disrespectful at all. I do think that you have to defend yourself. There's nothing wrong with defending yourself. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? And sometimes people throw shots here and there, left and right, and you never know where they're coming from. But I always try to tell myself it's a personal issue that they have with themselves. Now, I
Mm-hmm.
have interviewed Nature Boy before, and people tried to drag me. I mean, it went to the point where they contacted my publisher because I write books. So they contacted, my publisher telling her to drop me, this, that, and the third, because I wasn't
Honey,
defending
Dangerous.
click your
women.
bag. Click your bag. The
Click
blue
what?
bag. Yeah,
Yeah,
click.
tap that bag, baby.
Oh,
Get that
thank you.
money. Get them beans. There you
I know
go.
that's right. Okay, thank you. So, it kind of
But
like got
and
to
tell
the
me your
point.
name one more time because I don't want to keep messing up your name.
I
Tahani.
like I like I like the
Tahani.
name you just said. You like
Tahani.
Tahiro. I
Or
love
I
that.
said Tahira.
or
Yeah.
call me honey. Honey.
Okay,
See,
so
I'm
honey.
not, honey, I'm not a blogger. I'm an author. My book is worldwide. Check it out. Wahida Clark is my publisher.
Oh,
And don't
definitely
play
keep doing.
me. Don't try to play me. Thank
Look,
you.
Cherry got to get her autobiography about her life out, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
do.
Tell them
maybe
about
we
your
could do
Absolutely.
publishing company.
something.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Listen, let me tell you, like I'm not. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful towards him or anything. I was not trying to be disrespectful. If we could have just had the conversation where it was like, she talk, Cherry talk, she talk, Cherry talk. I don't know. Like the beef is just it's like for me. I didn't want, all of that, but I did want to be respectful and at least hear what Sherry had to say as
Right.
well. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, I didn't want it to be where it's like, okay, she's coming on bombarding his, interview or
Get
whatever the
your
case
bag,
may
so
be.
honey.
But what I'm not,
Oh, he was on an interview.
huh?
This was an interview.
Yeah, you laughing? Yes, Sherry, this was
But
No,
listen,
I
that's
just
what
didn't
made
know.
it
I
so
didn't know I
clutch,
had
though.
Sherry,
interrupted their. I didn't know I had interrupted their
girl,
interview. I just
Sherry.
don't take. I don't take nothing serious when that bitch is on there. I just thought it was just a hangout panel.
No, Sherry, let me tell you, Sherry, I have been
Hey,
like,
Sam.
I've been promoting this interview. This is
Hey.
like the third interview. Like I've been promoting it and stuff, trying to get, because let me, like last time, I'm telling you, Cherry, when I interviewed Nature Boy, I mean, I got dragged for filth. I mean, on my YouTube, I got
Said I
email.
got a big man. That was my whole purpose of coming up here. And I know that might be a little childish, but one thing about me is when I know you're not a complete woman, you could never intimidate my womanhood. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you should be that angry because I don't fuck with you. Bitch, you have no reason to be mad at me because this is coming from the same bitch that tried to speak to me and reach for a fucking hug when I saw you in person. No, bitch, y'all hoes be on this motherfucking app with these motherfucking alternative egos. And then, bitch, when y'all see bitches in public and they have that same motherfucking energy they have on Bigo, y'all hoes want to act like little boys and little girls.
It's just crazy to me
Hey,
because,
real quick, can I just say something? Hello, good
hi,
evening, everybody.
Hey,
hello.
So
hola.
I've been here since the interview first started, but I'm a little confused because Nature Boy was saying add Cherry.
He
So
did say add
he
But
kept
Cherry.
but then
saying
but yeah, he did.
he kept
And he
saying
was
add
laughing too.
Cherry.
I don't give a fuck about them fucking Nature Boy fuck with me. And Nature Boy has fucked with me even before my transition, honey. So being worried about trans women, bitch, you should not be worried about him because Nature Boy likes everything.
So I'm not understanding how he's saying add Cherry and then drop Cherry, mute
Because
Cherry.
he,
Like
he
he
knows
asked
what the
for,
people wants to see.
yeah,
Yeah.
he
People
asked
want
for
to see
Cherry to come
Cherry.
on. So that's confusing. I'm just a little confused about that. But it seems as
And
though
the
he's in a
only reason why he got off was because he is embarrassing her. She felt dumb as hell over there asking her man, who she's over there boot up with, to get off a panel. My nigga better not ever play with me like that.
Hold on. Wait a minute, Third Eye. So you saying I'm allowing Cherry
don't argue with people in the
I
comments. It
don't
Yeah,
doesn't
give a
matter.
hold
Who
on.
Yeah,
cares what they say?
honey, baby, you're way above that. Those people in the
Yeah, who
comments, one
cares
thing
what
you'll
they
learn about
say?
Bigo, I
This
don't know
what you
how
do
long
to
you've been
honey.
on here. I
Yeah.
don't know how long you've been on here, but people in the comments, they're here
Like
for
2 weeks.
one thing. Half of them are not even hosts. So I feel like if you're on this app and you're not even a host here to get money, you're here for the wrong fucking reason.
Yep.
People on this app, these nothing assholes in these comments are opinionated, hardworking assholes who still got to get up for work in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
And they're mad because there are people like us who are entertaining, who have talent and quality in our life that people are interested in. So of
Mm.
course they're going to be in the comments trying to persuade you or make you feel some type of way. Bitch, you keep doing what you want to do.
And not
Very
only
true.
that, something very important. They're still watching.
Yeah,
They
they
are.
still
Thank
here.
you. Thank
Now
you.
We
to
got
honey,
the boom
Views are
here.
still over
honey,
a thousand.
you can
Thank
add
you.
Look,
people up.
listen, we got the boom
Listen to
here.
honey.
Huh?
Stacks
We got the
Stacks is
boom
trying to
here.
get into honey.
All right,
He's
so
in the
let me
queue.
let you
Now you
listen.
can add people.
And it really made me, I really started thinking about that. I was like, you know what? It has to be a reason for that. Like I said, I see that you're like a no nonsense type of person. And
Mm-hmm.
totally respect that. And you know what? People don't like strength and people don't like confidence. And I think
Absolutely.
and I think that's the reason why a lot of people are upset with you or have an issue with you, because they
Mm-hmm.
don't like confidence, and you definitely stand on your own. Like
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
definitely do, and I respect and I truly, sincerely love that about you. I truly do. And
You.
anybody on here on the comments, like y'all can say whatever y'all want to
To
say,
honey.
huh?
So someone, if you make like, if you make Stacks or one of our family members an admin,
Mm-hmm.
then they can just go in. They can take care of the comments. They can, they can knock all that stuff
Yeah,
out.
Yeah,
I
but
added
you
you as
also want to
admin.
be careful who you give your admin to.
Right.
Well,
See,
Yeah,
we in the family though. Like
yeah.
we got a strong family. Like
I'm
everything TV
actually one of
for
the co.
here.
So they're
Terry, you
saying,
ain't in no family, is you? Independent.
Who, me?
You out there on the streets, ain't you?
yeah,
Yeah,
she
you know, I
independent.
try to get through these streets on my own. I try to, do a little
Okay.
one too.
Hold on, but Stats is in the I'm in Stats family. We just got accepted to an agency. I only been on here for 2 weeks, y'all. I only truly been
It
on
ain't.
here for
It's been like a week. It ain't even been 2 weeks.
Stats. How long I've been on here?
You've been here for about a week and a half.
A week and a
Mm-hmm.
half. A week. Okay, so I've been, and I'm still trying to figure out how to get people and stuff like that. But Sammy, you did make a good point, because he was asking for me to put you back in. Hey, so he was. So I don't understand
First of all,
where.
I just want to be very transparent. You
Mm-hmm.
can't do an interview when you're in a car. Okay.
Yeah, it was loud in the background. Yeah,
You can't do an interview when you're in a car. You have to be prepared.
big problem.
And I
And
was
you can't do an
watching.
interview with clout chasers on your ass.
You're
I
right.
was
He
watching
And
the
got
that's
he
one
interview
got a
the
thing
other
couple
you'll
of
learn
day.
wives.
on here,
A
honey.
couple of his wives are in the comments too. They're
And,
on.
and,
Oh
and,
yeah,
and that
right.
that makes me feel so bad for them. Like, bitch, how
Can you
dare
get them
y'all?
on to honey?
Huh?
Can you add them? Let me see.
Yeah, I got people
We
with.
together. You my bitch. You feel me? That bitch don't deserve your energy. Fuck that. Fuck what you talking about, man. Let's go. Let's go. The fuck? I deserve your energy, bitch. Let's say that energy for me. I don't want you to be fucking turning up on no motherfucker else. Nigga, this me. Me and you. Hello? Yeah, motherfucker. She ain't spending no bag on you. Shit, it's my day. Fuck is you talking about? We talking to our people. You feel me? Fuck that other shit, man. Nobody worry about that. People be hurting, they feeling, man. Nobody worry about that shit, man. Look, come on, man. What you talking about? You know what I mean? It's our day, nigga. We gonna have a good time. We got our own viewers. Look, shit about to go back up. You winning? Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? It's my attention. It's about me. Fuck that. About us. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't about that, bitch, I don't want to even talk about it. Fuck that. Yeah. Let's go have a drink. Turn up. You know what I mean? It's Friday.
It's Friday?
Yeah, it's Friday. You ain't know it's Friday? Man, it's Friday, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? Today, you ain't know Friday. Today Friday. It's Friday. That's why it's all packed out here. They going crazy. It's Friday. Bitch don't deserve no motherfucking attention. What's your song? What you want to hear? Yeah, throw it on. Look, throw that motherfucking song on. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, throw that song on. What you want to hear? Fucking piss my baby off. Leave my motherfucking baby alone. She just need to be in her own world, be spoiled. That's it. You gonna be spoiled, that's all you need. You know what I'm saying? You know how you get a hater back? Success. That's how you get a hater back. You was already winning because you want a bag on this shit. Me and you together, they hating that. Nigga ain't about to take your joy today. Nigga, you about to go up. Nigga, you about to turn up. Fuck that.
Make sure you know exactly who you're adding, because some of these people may not be who you want to add.
Yeah,
I
some
got
of these
all
people
my
are probably
yeah.
just wanting to come up here to say something crazy to me because they can never get through to me on my
I'm not
page.
gonna let them know.
And his days is numbered. He gonna keep treating the woman the way like he ain't got enough. He
I'm
ain't got
totally lost of what happened with this
he
whole
out of here.
thing.
He
Oh
a
yeah,
hoe.
you missed it.
And anybody running around here talking about some I say this, God is this, and y'all following this duck ass nigga. Stop disrespecting the name goddess.
Mm.
I didn't, like I. Well, damn. Okay, he just
He
totally
he just had to state his piece.
he
Big.
stated his piece, and
But
and
y'all
then
know, like, I'm really excited. Like, they're saying she's really upset, and that was the goal, bitch.
Yeah,
Cherry, you
she was big mad.
didn't.
She was big mad.
And when you have
But
that
you
type of power over a bitch that you don't know and that you don't even care about, that says a lot about
always.
you. Oh, she thinks she's all that, or she thinks she's
Mm-hmm.
better than people. No one can actually say Cherry stole from me, or fuck my man, or spreaded rumors about me, or did something. No one has any logical reasons on why they have an issue, and that's why I will never give a fuck.
I'm,
Mm.
I'm trying to give people, and I totally don't. I
You
see
trying
people
to do
coming
what?
and stuff, but that,
So
I'm so mad. I'm like a little mad because he acted like he was gonna talk. Like he said, you know what I'm saying? Let Cherry up. Like
mhm.
he said, let
She was
Cherry up,
getting
and then all
really
of a sudden
mad
it's
though. Like, you heard her ask like 3 times, like, get off there. Are you on there? He was still on there. That bitch was getting very angry. Like, I think she was reaching for his phone.
I don't know.
Mm.
Listen, y'all. One
So
thing I
where are
know,
we at
Cherry.
with
I know
everything?
y'all keep saying don't pay attention to the comments and stuff like that. It's not that I let. All right, he introduced me to Bigo. Yes, that's true. I had no idea about Bigo. I had no idea. But what I want to do is be respectful. Like I want to be respectful. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't want it to go left the way that it did. That was not my intentions at all. You know what I'm
Um,
saying? Like you know that. You
Leah,
know that
like
that
I want to argue with Sherry. Sherry ate Leah up.
She did.
Nature wanted to take up for Leah by telling the host
to
to
counsel.
remove Terry from the room.
Right.
But Terry is a very famous B-goer.
Mm-hmm.
So
And she don't
she got
play.
just as much pull as
She
he did.
don't. No,
She
she
gonna bust
don't.
your
She
head.
said,
On
see,
this app years and I
everybody
see them.
in here.
Treat
So,
others how you want to be
he
treated.
want to be, be in control and say, put me in box number one and da da da. Not talking about like the money box, but
Right,
just
right, right.
it was a grid of 9 boxes where
Well,
you
let
could
me
see
tell
9 different people. He wanted to be in the first one, just to say that he's the best or the best person or whatever. So they put him back in, and her and Leah started arguing again.
but like
Mm.
The
Sammy
fans
said,
is
but like
basically
Sammy
telling
said, he
Leah
asked.
gets mad,
He
and
asked. Yeah,
and he gets mad because he can't control them and make them take them down.
and see,
Take it
the
back.
thing about it is
Hold on,
that
my mic is on.
he asked for Cherry to come back up. So what I
I'm
thought
gonna
when he
tell
asked
my
for
husband
Cherry
what's
back
going
up
on.
that everything was gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I thought everything was gonna be copacetic. Like I was thinking that, but I didn't know that Cherry had beef,
So
with the
what,
girl. I
And
what
I
didn't
are
know
don't
you?
have
I,
beef. Like that's one
or
thing I don't want you
issue.
guys to say. Like we're not even gonna make that bitch feel important. She's not even important enough for me to beef with. She's just a bitch who is easy to be bothered.
I see. I mean, and like I said, I try to invite him back, and he's not coming on. He's not. He's definitely not coming back on. So I guess we just turned this into the cherry the boom interview, then, huh? The
Yes,
boom.
babe. You can go ahead and interview me, honey.
That's
In
all
the
right.
My
interview
bad,
a real
Cherry
y'all.
came in and
interview. Interview.
Oh,
Yes.
they
Boom,
say he
boom.
went into
Shake
his
up the
own
room.
live.
she done boom boom shook up the room. So I got some people in here. So I'm gonna let some people in, Cherry.
I just
Um.
want to say, really quickly about him. I feel like he should have been more in control of his environment. Like
Mhm.
honestly, he shouldn't have left like that. It should have been where both Cherry and Leah should have been able to both be on the panel, and it shouldn't have been an argument like that. It was dumb, and to leave like
That's why
that,
I'm
that
confused
was
of what
dumb.
happened.
But no, babe, what I want to let you know is me and Leah can never sit on a panel. Every panel I see her on, I'm going to make it uncomfortable for her and I'm going to run her off. That's what I'm gonna do. That bitch is
Oh.
nobody serious. Who, like, let's be real. Y'all are putting my name in the sentence with her. Like, let's be real. She's
Mhm.
nobody. Like, it's
Right.
almost disrespectful to me. But I find it funny and I'm laying in the bed bored watching television and I just so happen to be scrolling through and I'm like, let me fuck with this bitch before I get on for
Yeah.
the day.
Big
How you
troll
find
Can,
game.
out about
I
it,
just want to.
Cherry?
Well, I want to know
Oh
what
yeah.
happened. What's the backstory? Why?
No, the
Why?
backstory is she was
All
looking
right,
for a
six.
story.
I'm gonna
She was
let you
the
go.
backstory is she was looking for a storyline.
Thank you,
I
six.
guess with all the rumors that people say about me, there was I guess someone had went back. I don't even think someone told her that. I think she made it up honestly. That supposedly I had been talking about her,
Mhm.
and honestly, she's nobody in real life. Yet alone Bigo. Like, Bigo is just an app. And there's people on here who become Bigo famous. Like, bitch, I was somebody before this app. And I
Mhm.
Mhm.
came on here and turned this app. So you are nobody to me. So the
Right.
fact that you came up and the only thing that you can say is, oh, someone told me you were talking about me, lets me know how childish you are. No
Mhm.
grown woman should be running around here talking about some he say, she say, first of all.
Mhm.
And I told her then and I'll tell her now, bitch, I have no reason to talk about you. There's nothing you have that I want. There's nothing that you have that I can't get. So out of all bitches on this app, they all were talking about me. And she was like, yeah, I don't think she likes me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Mhm.
just stuck with that. Okay, well, bitch, since you think I don't like you, then I won't like you then. Let's make it true, bitch.
So
Oh,
she,
so basically you found
she
Yeah,
created the
she
narrative.
created this.
Wow.
right.
I don't have no real issue with that bitch. I just know you are incomplete woman and you're easily bothered. You're looking for attention. So now you're gonna get the attention of the boom every time I see you.
Wow.
They say
So
they say she doing it for a storyline.
And somebody said something important. Somebody said something in the comments that I noticed too. That
Hmm.
Nature Boy wanted to leave when Cherry exposed him. That's when he wanted to leave and was saying to drop
No,
Cherry.
but that's not
Right.
true because
But
truth
that
be
ain't yeah, that
told,
ain't it. I'm gonna tell you
that's
what it
not
was.
true because truth be told,
Mhm.
Nature Boy when he first came on this app was looking for a storyline and told people that me and him had met up and messed around before.
Oh.
You see?
I denied it because I honestly don't remember him. But and he's not nobody that you just be like, oh, I had Nature Boy, unless you're a weak minded ass bitch.
Mm.
right, 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 right.
So when he was telling people that, I denied it, but just to get Leah upset, yeah, bitch, I'm gonna rub it in your face, ho. Your nigga reminded me that he was one of my niggas.
Right.
Wow.
Share the live.
Well,
So,
Cherry,
I'm.
I always, like I said, I've always seen you like on like Instagram, on YouTube. People always screen record, and you've been on Facebook. Like I've watched YouTube, and I've seen you walk the ball, girl. I've seen you
Right.
do your thing. You know what I'm saying? So my question to you is, because now we're gonna switch the interview to Cherry now, because
Might
Nature
as
Boy
well.
clearly he's not coming back. My question to you is, how do you like maintain, your integrity and still be able to just roll through it all, is knowing that you have all of these people who have these things to say about you? Like, how do you remain strong in this
Let
like
me tell you
big
something.
old world?
Let me say this first of all. Before anything, I was born male,
Mm-hmm.
and the way my parents raised me, I feel like even though I'm a transgender woman,
Mm-hmm.
every person from the LGBTQIA community should at least have a certain amount of man in them to not carry themselves a certain way. That's why I don't get into the gossip. I don't get into the drama. I don't get into the bullshit, because first of all, that's not how about none of that. Bitch, you should have some type of couth about yourself in everything that you do. I'm
Mm-hmm.
all for living in your truth. I'm all for being who you are authentically. But one thing I'm not going to do is sit here and let people that don't matter in real life change who I am. I've come too far in life to be
Mm-hmm.
bothered by nobody.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, I am a self-made woman.
Right.
I don't need nobody. I don't need this app. I come on here because it's extra money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have an agency and all this extra shit because I don't care about this app that much. I could be just like everyone else, give me an agency, do all these things to get all this extra money, but the 15,000 that I get a month is good enough for
Mm.
me.
Run that
Bam.
bag up. Hey, Street
Bam.
Plug, what's up, bro? I
I
just
don't
made
have
sure
to
Something
go.
that you
I
everybody.
don't
gotta
have to look for
learn.
no storylines. I don't have to beef with nobody. I don't have to get on nobody's channel. I'm the only bitch on this app that has 100% genuine support.
Damn. And
And
that's
that's why them hoes is bothered.
and
Good
see,
news help.
and that's something that you gotta look at. Stats, you was about to say something?
Nah, I was about to say definitely put me as an admin.
Okay, you gonna be an admin? All right, we got you as an admin.
Yeah, you can set me as admin too while I'm here on my interview.
Can I do that, Sherry?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Wait. What?
Huh?
I'll read the comments.
What are they
But I
saying?
Now,
really feel like
question
if people
now.
would just take the time out to get to know Cherry for who she is, you're gonna fall in love with me.
Well, Cherry, I always liked you anyway. Like, hey, how you doing? Too, but
Hey.
Hey, it's a family affair, baby.
I've always watched you on YouTube. Like, I've always liked your aura. I like your aura because, like I said, you have confidence. Like, you don't care about nothing about what's going on. Like, you don't care about none of that stuff. And like, people might be like, oh, Cherry, get on her hair. She thinks she all that. You supposed to feel that way. If you don't think
Exactly,
of
bitch.
Yeah,
I
yourself
run
do
that
think
any
I'm
bag
kind of
all
up.
way,
that. Bitch, I am all
you
that.
have you have to think of yourself like that, because if you don't, who else will? Ain't
Okay?
nobody else gonna do it
Like,
for
bitch, don't
you.
get mad at me because I don't have low self-esteem like you weak asshole.
Mm.
People want us to walk around in these dark, sad, dirty, grungy places. People want you to wake up not loving who you are. People want you to live on your insecurities. People want you to be bothered by the trauma you've caused or you've lived through in your life. And then when you
Right.
find the way to the light, that's why they're upset, because they're still living in a dark place.
That's
Y'all
right.
collect y'all bags. Click
That's
y'all
right.
bags on the screen.
Pack them bags, y'all. No, but Cherry,
Street
you know
Plug and
what?
Sammy missed it.
You're absolutely right. And see, this was my issue from way before, right? My thing is this. I learned that a lot of people, especially when it comes to like Nature Boy, listen, I tell people all the time, we all have our issues. We all been through some stuff. Like, nobody is perfect. Nobody's perfect. So to sit there and point out this, that, and the third, this, like, I don't do that with people, because you know why? I know where I came from. And I know that parents don't come with books, like my mother always say. They don't come with books. So
Mhm.
you live and you learn. So what happened with me was, the first time I did an interview with him, it went crazy. All right, I'm not gonna lie, it was ghetto as hell. Okay, it went, and I was like really embarrassed. But the problem was this: I wasn't saying what the people wanted me to say or ask him. First of all, why am I gonna get on there and ask him, is it true you did a porn with a man? When I clearly saw it. Like, I saw
You
that.
saw the porn
So
with
what
your
is it
own
that you want?
eyes, or you what?
Huh?
You said you saw it, like you saw it, or you
I
like was
saw
like
it, and
She
glancing,
saw it
I
walking.
with her
saw it.
own eyes.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw
okay.
it with my own eye, and then I turned it
Thank
off.
you, Coach.
So,
I ain't
all
look.
right, and then they're asking me, well, ask him, does he beat up his wives or this, that, and the third? So
Oh,
each of his wives were there. I said, okay, do do you get abused by Nature Boy? They all came in the camera and said, no, we're fine. They all came in the camera and said, no, we're fine. They said to the audience, mind your fucking business. So if you have these women who are supposed to be abused telling you, the audience, the viewers, to mind your fucking business, excuse my language, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? You want me to continuously bash him? Oh, you hit women, this, that, and the third. I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing that. I'm going to conduct my interview the way that I want to conduct my interview. And if you don't like it, oh well. They didn't like it. So they started telling me that they're going to contact my publisher to get me to lose my book deal. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. They started, telling me that they're going to contact YouTube to get my channel taken down. All of this crazy stuff. At the end of the day, it's like this. A person's not going to leave an abusive or toxic relationship until they're ready. It doesn't matter what you do, what you say as an outsider. If the person isn't ready to leave, they're just not going to leave, and you're just wasting your time. I don't want to be
But
one of those people, y'all.
honey,
I don't. Huh? Yeah,
can we
Sherry.
not talk about it no more? Like, we're giving him clout.
Let's just talk about toxicity, period. Let's talk about toxicity. All right. So, Cherry, dealing with, like, as far as relationship goes, because I'm a
Wait, wait,
relationships
wait, wait, wait,
expert
wait, wait.
too.
Before we go there, as a black woman, can we talk about why there's so many black women in these comments that are so bothered by me?
Let's get it. First of all, let's get it. I'm gonna tell you this right
well,
Yeah.
now,
wait.
right?
How do we
Can
know if
I
they
can I
black?
can I say my
Are they
point? Can I
white
say
or
my
black,
point?
Hispanic?
No,
Can
you
I
can
say
you
my point?
look
I
at their
love
Okay, go ahead.
Cherry.
Go
I
ahead.
love Cherry. Cherry's my favorite. I love
I
her
love Cherry
confidence.
too. I think
I love
Cherry's
the way
awesome.
she moves, and she has it. And people are intimidated by her, and
Mhm.
that's a fact. They're very
Mhm.
intimidating. Cause
Mhm.
you see, I'm gonna
but
tell
you
you this.
got
I look
honey,
at
I don't
Cherry
if I was
Bloom, and
beautiful, everybody
I
would
look
be
at
okay.
I look at Low. She's supposed to be quote unquote a trans woman, but
Mhm.
it's no comparison.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Terry, she's staying on her ground. I
That's right.
love Terry.
Mhm.
Ain't nothing
Let me
wrong
tell you
with
something.
Terry. Nothing.
That's the problem that people have,
I
though,
love the fact
Cherry.
that Cherry knows that she's a trans woman. I like the fact that I can go on Cherry her panel. I
Mhm.
mean, a lot of times I be going through. She has the spiritual. We listen to gospel. We have
Really?
testimony.
Mhm.
I ain't know that.
I love
Oh,
that fact. You know what
Listen
I'm
to
saying?
me.
shit.
This
That's
is the
sweet.
thing, though. See,
Yeah.
that's the problem, Sherry. And to answer your question about people like making these comments in the comment section, the thing is this: people don't like to see confidence. People
No, no, no,
don't.
no, 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 no. Let's talk about it. Let's Since we're gonna have this conversation, let's be real. It is
Okay.
predominantly the black community. We're not gonna say people. We're gonna
Oh
say the
wow.
black community. Let
Mm.
let's talk about it. We're not gonna put this band-aid on everyone.
But
We're
do you
gonna
want to
talk
know
about,
why, though, Cherry? Do you want to know why? Because
but what it shouldn't be a reason why if
I'm gonna
everybody
tell
was
you,
busy
I'm
working
not
on
bothered.
themselves.
I love the
tell you
fact.
why
I
though.
love
Like,
it.
Yeah.
for
I
real, for real.
love trans
If
women. I
if
love
you but
trans
hold on, y'all,
men.
hold on. Listen, it's
Mm.
not even about it being men and women. It's the fact of the matter that what we have gone through years ago, it was like the foundation was set. And I always say this every time I talk about situations like this. If we could get rid of the racial images of divinity, then we would have it better. If you're being told to worship a white man with
Mm.
blue eyes and blonde hair from the very beginning, if you're being told this is who died for your sins, this is who you should be worshiping, already you're going to feel, you know what I'm saying, inferior if you don't share that same complexion. If you don't have that same complexion and color, everybody you see that is a replica of that man that they gave you to worship. when we were slaves is going to already be embedded in your mind. And then it goes from generation to generation to generation to generation. The problem is that we started looking and we started worshiping, you know what I'm saying, the image of what beauty is in the
Thank you.
sight of what
Instagram,
a white man
grandma.
said was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's just basically what happens. And then it starts with self-hate too. We start to hate ourselves. So if we don't have the long, beautiful, luxurious blonde hair, you know, blue eyes, then we're not attractive. If our hair is pinky, we're not attractive. You know what I'm saying? We were told back then our lips were too big, our ass is too big. But now you see everybody with big asses. They got the
But not
collagen
only
in their
that,
lips and stuff.
I want to also say that people will judge you and will talk about the past interview that you did and will say you wasn't standing up for black women, but then under the same breath bash you for it. How are you trying to uplift other so-called black women, but you're bashing another so-called black woman?
It's fake.
It's
It's
very
fake.
fake. At the end of the
It's
day, people are just nosy and people are messy, and
mm-hmm.
people want to watch and see what you're doing because they want to
Tammy,
live
click your bag.
vicariously
Y'all
through
click
you.
y'all bag on y'all
Click it
screen
back, y'all.
so you can get the
No,
beans. Yeah.
you know what? That's true. And see, and I don't need no fake, genuine support. My thing is this:
Right.
nobody's gonna tell me how I should run a show. Nobody's gonna tell me how I should write an article, write a book, whatever. I'm gonna speak how I feel, and I speak from experience and what I know. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not gonna ever speak on somebody else's behalf. I'm not gonna ever put myself on the front line and say, no, listen, I'm taking up for her. I'm taking up for him. Because you know what they'll do, and I'm telling everybody this on this panel. You will sit up there and fight tooth and nail for your friend. Because her man is doing some dumb shit. Him down. But you best believe as soon as he call, she gonna be like, girl, I'm gonna call you right back. She gonna hang up with you to get right back with that nigga. So you know what I do? I keep my mouth shut. I'll tell you 1, 2, maybe even 3 times. But after that, I don't have nothing to do with it. And I don't get involved in that. And I don't judge you on that. Because you know what? I'm not going to ever put myself out there where I'm looking crazy because you decided to stay with a no good ass nigga.